$5 bills shoved up his crusty ass asshole. Pull him out. Give him to a streamer. I appreciate you. Asking for a friend. Are we sure it's not nipple feet? Must the nips locations fall on Atto? See, honestly, Nineless, I think you bring up a really valid point, because if I were to think of it logically, I would think that at the aforementioned tipple, just thinking anatomically as an owner of a tit, you know, there has to be some flat surface area for the mammary gland to, like, mysteriously attach itself there to be independent of you and just jiggle like a strange fat growth. And so, like, I don't know if a toe tip, just like, I guess we could use, like, knuckles. I don't think a toe tip would be it. I think we'd have to go for, like, that top hairy-ass toe knuckle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, a little jiggly tit on each, or the first knuckle across the foot. Just speaking, because, like, then what happens if you get if bitch wasn't safe and you get knocked up? You gotta have space for them mammaries to swell. Where's your child sitting? Like, are they sucking on the end of a toe? Like, or could you sit them, like, on the flat part of your foot and let them, like, tipple suck? I hate this. Stipple? Snipple. Nurse, while you go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Like, evolutionarily speaking, there's a reason why nipples are where they are, because, like allegedly, if I was to hold my newborn, my nip nop would be, like, at that newborn's eye level as the newborn sat in the crook of my arm, so the newborn would have nothing to do but be like, mama. Literally. That's like why boobs are boobs. Weird. It's why nipples go where nipples go. It's eye level for a baby to suck on. Wild. 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 Give him the old tipple twister. Fuck no. A toe nipple. Oh my god. It's a plumbing nipple. We have a lot of nipples. There's nipples and there's one other part that, what is it? There's another plumbing piece that people used to come ask for all the time and they'd giggle to themselves. Nipples and something else. Cock is another one. Adults giggle a lot. The guy I played with was focused on the depth of the arch and how wide. Ooh. I mean, honestly, they were a foot person. I get that. Like, they probably love everything about a foot. Like, I get it. I think you bring up a really valid point. Already lost me. Tipples! Don't suck on us. Who knows what'll come out? Imagine all the people out there that don't wash their legs. Them some crusty tipples is all I'm saying. Them tipple piercings would be so fucking infected. We need some sort of pad so we don't get trench foot from seepage. Or, like, attract bugs and shit, right? Because that shit's sugary. Shut up, Chucky. Oh, please tell me it fell on top of their face. Please tell me. I mean, not like death, but like possible. Was there an injury? Please. Did they fall over? Did they trip? I can get my own door. Was it beautiful? Stubbing your toe would take on a whole new meaning. Oh, shut the fuck up. You know what that makes me think of, Vissy? No shit. When I first got Millie, my wonderful pug, queen of our world, who passed away, unfortunately, about a year and a half ago. Bless. I miss you so much. When I first got her and I took her to the vet to get her shots, I was like, is there any general tips on small dogs or pugs in general? Because I'd only had, like, labs and stuff up till that point. And the vet, quite literally, I've never forgot this quote, told me, pugs stub their eyes the way you and I stub our toes. So watch for that. I'm sorry, ma'am. What? Truth, their eyes stick out further than any other part of their face. So when they, like, sniff the ground, their eyes hit first. It's crazy. Yeah. We should stop making those dogs, maybe. I don't know. Just theory. A vampire who sucks toes for blood. No. Toe light? Shut up. No, no. Nope. Nope. So I was at Rofo, which has some heavy doors to begin with, and it's windy as fuck. Oh, yeah. So I was holding the door, and she was like 3 feet inside. Okay, and I slammed the door. There is nothing else to be done. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do when someone says, please don't help me? What do you do but not help them? What do you do? What do you do? You know what I started doing? Being mean. I don't give a shit. Walk faster was my response. I ain't fucking got time for your bullshit. Crusty tipples, hardened. Oh my god. Salt water on your tipples. Pugs are wonderful. I miss my I actually do it. Oh, I've been crafting. I usually have a huge portrait that my friend Cocky had her best friend actually. It's beautiful. Paint and draw of her. Millie was our world for a while. We had her for a good 12 years. She's 13 actually. She was amazing. Long life for a little pug. We used to do a thing every April Fools for the forum. And one year my friend Lindsay, who was the main moderator of the site, made it a Twilight. But I mean, no. Same. Yeah. I mean, it's just not worth it. Dude, life is short, man. We ain't got the time. I have to go date more. I'm really just like postponing the date. It's the dating. And if you go battle before you do all these stupid dates, it's pointless because your weapons won't. It's just, you have to do the dates. And they're so fucking boring. Oh, we might as well just fucking, I'll do it. We'll get it. We were very cool. Now we can enjoy things normally. Dude, I used to write Star Wars fan fiction. I was on a lot of, we've talked about this. I was on a lot of role-playing forums and Star Wars role-playing forums. And like, it was, yeah. It's fine. We all had our thing, dude. You find Rowan staring off into the distance. The cat creeps up on them. This is one of 2 non-binary characters, but I haven't seen, or no one's presented themselves as trans yet, just in case anyone's curious about the presentation of characters so far. Rowan goes by they. I was gonna say is a they. Is a they? Their pronouns are they, them. Catherine. Oh, it slammed on her. Oh, I've had that. Oh, that made my ass cheeks slam. I've had that happen in my head. Yep. Yeah. And it's like, bitch, that's your pride biting you in the ass. Like, I don't know what to do about that. Yep. I don't know what to do about that. But like, I mean, I'm sure you've had many people hold the door for you. Like, people are quite nice. People hold the door for me all the time. And like, I jog to catch up to the door because I feel bad. They'll hold it to me if I'm like at my car at the pump. In Baltimore, I've had this happen multiple times. They'll see me like, you know, zipping up my little backpack, kind of stumbling towards the Wawa or whatever. People hold doors all the time. I don't know, but for some reason, there's some people that are, like, get offended you hold the door, and it's like, no, everybody does it, though. I know I'm not the only one. Like, this is definitely just a nicety here. Lord. It's the wokeness. Oh, that music jumps every once in a while. Is this the wokeness that the gamers TM is telling me is running society? Ruining children. Look out for the fucking litter box. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. I'm glad we can have a giggle about the horrible way that the world is crumbling around us, and yet still realize that it's horrible and serious and is crumbling around us. You find Rowan's. Oh, yeah. Crowley seems nervous. Crowley's our kitty cat, by the way. And the weapon that Crowley... Or no, wait, no. Crowley or Crowley, still don't know which one it is the crow. What's the cat's name? Is it just cat? No, the cat has a name. It's a pocket. Literally, we were referring to the cat as Pussycat up until we learned its name, which is Pocket. It's literally a pocket Pussycat, which is incredible, but their weapon is the claws. I was raised to always hold doors for people and say please and thank you. Like, if my mom doesn't hear it, she says, what do you say? Thank you. Like, you had to yell it. Like, I was raised that way. But in my experiences living in Maryland, everybody does it. But you'll still get yelled at every once in a while. Like, someone will be like, I can get my own door. And you're like, okay, I'm sorry. But everybody does it. So it's like, all I'm saying is, it's not abnormal in Baltimore to hold the door open for someone. You're not standing out that much. Like, most people do it. People aren't that generally fucking just really rude. Unless you're, like, walking around with a Confederate flag or some shit like that. Like, don't do that. That's, in general, bad practice, I would think. In my opinion. Yeah, I do too. And I remember the first time it happened for me, I think it was in the hospital. And it was one of those heavy ass fucking, fireproof doors. Yeah, people don't say thank you anymore. And we have yep, Vissy, I think you and I had that conversation on my stream because you and I both do the same thing. If I hold the door for someone, for like a group of people and everyone's like, thank you, whatever. I'm like, you're welcome. And someone says nothing. I'll turn towards them as they walk past me and go, you're welcome. It's not hard to be just be nice. I think it would be a better world if everybody just fucking sucked it up and was just a little nicer. Tried. You don't have to be nice to everybody. There are assholes. But like, I'm just a nobody who held the door open for you. Come on. We can all do it. I can do it, you can do it. And people just leave their packets and shit on the tables. I do not. Oh my god. Were you here the other day when Vile was talking about that, Lizzie? Vile was saying he does inventory. That's his job. He works for a company that travels around to different stores and is hired by different companies to do the inventory. Oh my god. So he said, this is how he worded it. He's like, one of my favorite things is when I watch a customer, because they'll be doing inventory while the store is open. So people are walking around shopping, And he's like, I'll be doing inventory, like scanning products. And so a customer like 3 feet from me will literally like take out a piece of gum, crinkle up the wrapper, and just throw it on the floor right next to him. And he will pick it up, unplug his headphones and go, I'm sorry, ma'am, sir, etc. I think you dropped this. And they'll take it out of his hand, wait till he turns around, and just drop it again. Like in a clean store, like audacity doesn't quite hit, I don't know what to do with that. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I think of a line in Practical Magic a lot. If you've ever seen Practical Magic, great movie with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. But they've just killed someone. Nicole Kidman's in the back seat and she lights a cigarette. And Sandra Bullock goes, you really shouldn't smoke those. And Nicole Kidman goes, I should smoke 2 at once. It would shorten the sentence. And I just have thought about that scene way more often than normal lately. I don't know. Tragically absurd. Absolutely. I mean, context, 100%. Yes. Context is important. I agree. I saw a post the other day that said, don't get mad at drag. It's been entertaining you for years. Then it shows Mrs. Doubtfire, Monty Python, Bugs Bunny, MASH. Oh, I love that. I love sass. Oh, that's beautiful, Will. Oh my god. If you find that post, will you send it to me? I want that. I mean, it would be a better place if everyone closed their eyes and just sucked the tipples of the people they love. I do believe that. I love Practical Magic. It's a perfect movie. And this is why I hate going outside. I had a woman spit on the floor in Sam's Club as they were walking around, just hawked a loogie on the floor. On the floor. Okay, for those that don't live in the U.S., Sam's Club is like a Costco. It's just a giant grocery store. But it's usually caters towards like restaurants, people that own a restaurant, because it's like huge bags of beans and rice and shit like that and restaurant equipment. It's usually, I mean, I've never seen it any other way than spotless, like quite literally waxed cement sealed floors. It's fucking like the most spotless warehouse you'll ever walk through that you can shop. And spitting a fucking loogie? Shut up. What? No.
Nothing more.
Crowley talks to me more than the Rowan does. It's weird. The cat hunches down, ears flat, eyes fixed on Crowley. I think it's Crowley because they make a lot of crow puns, but I don't know. Watch it be a raven. Preparing to pounce. Fuck. How do I win this? I want to protect that adorable bird, but also Pocket is my cat weapon, and I can't piss off. So this is another instance. Basically, I'm dating that cat, but I'm not. How do I save the bird and not piss off the cat? Fucking A, Chucky. The only correction I will accept is close your eyes and suck? Nuh-uh. You make eye contact as you suck them tipples. Look at me! I am captain of this ship now. Word. The floor cleaner runs Runs itself, shut up. Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me. Was it like Roomba through dog shit situation? Because I can't with that. Good, Lizzie. Good. I mean, if just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, having a set of principles, being taught to throw trash in a trash can, a bin at least, for fuck's sake. If that doesn't get you to do it, I mean, I'll shame you into fucking picking up my world. Yes, I do the same. I can't remember where I was, but the last time I don't go out anymore, but the last time I got to sass someone, there was like an obvious, just like crinkled up, you know, bag of, like a chip bag in the middle of a sidewalk, and a person in front of me looked at it to step over it, and I was only a couple feet behind him, so I made a point to pick it up and be like, wow, it's crazy to watch how many people can just walk past a piece of garbage and yet complain about how others, you know, litter all the time and won't recycle. Ha 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 ha! And then I speed walk past them with a bag in my hand. Very passive aggressive because I'm scared. But I do it anyways. Been okay so far. I will shame you into taking care of my planet. Fuck off. We gotta share this shit. Nope. No. I don't care if it's my yard. I don't care if it's a park. It's the planet. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Will. I am the tipple captain now. Stop it. Oh, this is wondrous. This is beautiful, Will. What a fucking gift. Hold on, I'm showing you all. Voices. Not to say that in a negative way. I don't know what to do to keep my cat. Watch out, bad kitty, pocket stop. I have to save the bird. Crowley makes a low caw, a bit like laughter. The last cat that tried to eat Crowley lost an eye, I believe. Oh, okay, good. Don't eat my cat, please. Pocket pauses, tail lashing. See, I saved your life, motherfucker. Run. Not. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That was the only one I could think of. I know a lot of Katies, though. But yeah, Katie and I, would you say, like, we don't sound similar, but we have a similar, like, we have lower voices, I guess, is pretty much it. We're not up here. I can't even go there. Up here? Ugh, it hurts me. My vocal cords died. I chose pocket stop because I didn't want to scare anyone. I wanted to stop this situation where the other ones seemed like startling techniques. You know how you would be like, just try to scare your cat away or something? And I don't like doing that. Eat them all. God, sort them out. What about the dude that's on Times Square who's dressed as the Statue of Liberty? I mean, until the Statue of Liberty becomes sentient, I don't know if we have confirmation, yay or nay, on what they prefer or what they've got up that ridiculously heavy-looking skirt. Does anyone know? Are there, like, labs a dangling up there? I've never been. I don't know. According to the United States of America, what's between your legs is the only thing that dictates your fucking pronouns and gender, because God or whatever.
Fuck that shit! Hail Satan! I love you. I don't care what your genitals look like or your pronouns. I'll call you whatever you want. I love you.
You are loved here. Just have to say that. I don't know. America's broken and I'm angry lately about it and I apologize. Pocket pauses, tail lashing. I don't know what that means. Pocket turns and walks away nonchalantly, as if entirely unconcerned. Oh, shit. See, Crowley, no need for violence. Words have power. And what about you, Katie? How will you handle the forces that hunt you? I will fuck them. I'm being hunted. I can handle any attack. You'll protect me. I don't know what to do here. Love is love is love. Fucking Aviata. I think he likes to be the smartest person in the room, so ask questions. Statue, I think, is made of copper. That's why it turned green. I think they tried to pull it off like, yeah, we're giving you this huge bronze statue. And then it oxidized and turned green. They're like, just kidding, it was copper, but look how cool it is green. Hardy har har. I think it's copper, right? Never been up it. I've seen it, but it's one of those things, like, when you see it a million times, it loses the allure. Donna, is that, honestly, my instinct was it's for nefarious reason against the trans community, but, like, I couldn't even think that. Fucking gross. You're probably right. What Donna said was, trans people might come under that drag show thing, i.e. the no public drag shows, i.e. anyone trans in public could be arrested. That is fucked up. Ew. I really hope that's not real. Let's hope that's not real. I mean, of course it's against the fucking trans community, but let's fucking hope. Ugh. Ugh. What did we say to that annoying little girl earlier that came at us for, like, dating 7? Get a fucking hobby that doesn't involve thinking about all my friends' genitals and sex lives. Because I'm gonna be honest.
That's hella gay! And if you one of us, be one of us. Jesus fucking dicks.
Right, Nate, same. Those are my exact feelings, yeah. It's messed up. I hope it isn't real, but fuck, dude. With the way the world's going lately, like, I don't even know. That's why I kind of haven't really talked about a lot of, like, news or current events when we normally talk about that stuff, the first part of stream at least, because there's so much, and it's all bad. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if I have the soul and spirit to... I don't know. So it's just America. I don't know what to do. You guys make my day bright and shiny and give me a reason to get up in the morning, and thank you for that. Enough of that Cornish shit! Poop!
Shit!
On a
dick! Shit on a dick. That's a gross thing.
Teach me.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I knew it. They love to be, like, the smartest person in the room. Seriously. I won their love and maxed out their weapon by being silent during, like, literally a 15-minute conversation. No shit. Surely, at the very least, we are all hunted by death, slowly but surely. Alice, my grandmother. Oh my god, we learned who the fuck Alice is. It's the grandmama. Holy shit, that's Revelations. I saw it from a distance because ain't nobody got time to wait in line and shit. So I took the Staten Island ferry because that shit's free. Passed by close enough. Fuck yeah. Yep. I've done that to a lot of things while traveling because I'm just like, you know what? I don't need to be in it. I saw it. Yeah. Yes. No, Donna, I completely see where you're coming from, and I hope ugh. It's hard to say if the wording will hold up for drag shows. If we're talking about what I think we're talking about, it says, yeah, them trying to make public drag shows illegal, but it's probably against the trans community. It says about adult content, etc. things. Forget the exact wording. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mention drag specifically, and a few bar owners came forward since bars have strict no adult content with alcohol for their liquor licenses, saying they should have been cited and licenses removed by now if the wording would hold. Same, Nate. His, like, real talk when he stops being funny at the end sometimes has made me cry. You know, when he suddenly, like, goes, and then the world is fucked, and this is why. And he just, like, gets real. Oh, my God. It sometimes, like, I'm like, okay, no, I needed the laugh part, though, to get through this. It's too much. So much, you know? It's like, who's not on the fucking chopping block? It's just disgusting. What's up with the characters' eyes in this game? The art is good, and they all look weirdly dead inside. Maybe it's because we're dating and they don't want to let on that they have emotions or something. I don't know. You're right, though. But anyways, we learned Alice is the grandma. We didn't know. This is my first time. Alice, my grandmother, was the strongest witch I'll probably ever meet. And even she wasn't enough. I've fucked a bunch of guys, Phil, but I don't know if I have a boyfriend or not. Someone broke up with me. But I feel unprepared for how to care for her effects. Wouldn't it be affects? No, it's effect. Isn't it affects, not effects? English is hard. The physical things I'll clean up nicely, but what about her digital remains? What?
Pretty bird.
Affleck. Her internet, her porn, look, what? Pretty bird?
Hush.
Oh, hush, Crowley. I know you put your pictures online for all to see, no shame. He does what now? What? He's selling his feet. He has too many followers as it is, Katie. Don't encourage him. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Now that you think of it, you realize you've seen Crowley before in a few viral videos. Or Crowley, still don't know.
Pretty bird.
You're a beautiful bird! Alice was also active, quote, on the line. On a line? Online? Many profiles and comments and so on. Oh. Is he trying to be pretentious about the internet? Are they trying to be pretentious about the internet? If I mispronoun this person, even in games, please correct me if I don't correct myself, because it's rude. That's hilarious, though. I can't. In the real world, our oils and tracks are worn away, much as our spiritual energies fade on that plane. Is it the same for digital traces, or are they permanent? They are a they, them. Rowan is they, them, and one other person is a they, them, and then everyone else, I think, just goes by their outward presenting pronoun. That so far as I know. Oh my gosh, what's that person's name? Hold up. It's gonna come to me. They're also non-binary. It's the really young-looking person. Oh, they act so young. Oh my gosh. We'll go see them next. We'll go see them next, because so far as far as I know, only 2. But I think it's important to respect pronouns regardless. As I would hope someone would respect mine. It depends on the website. They'll be deleted eventually. I never thought about it. I've never thought about it. I want them to feel smart. I suppose nothing can be truly permanent, not even the mountains, no matter how much I might want it. Also, I really want to brush their hair. Real bad. Like, not because it's messy, because it looks beautiful and soft. If she didn't fade, it would also make it harder to let her go, and she would want me to move on. Wait, were you fucking your Nana? Wait. She was a big believer in growth. Her weapon shape was even a garden trowel. Oh my god, cute! I want to murder with a garden trowel. I love it! Sorry, you're probably tired of me talking about her. I just don't have anyone else to talk to. Bitch, this is the most you've ever spoken. Keep going. Crowley says, humph. You know what I mean. Someone who isn't also grieving. Someone more... normal? Me? I feel so special. That might be a first. Wild thought conversation I had yesterday. Never realized how exclusive homo, hetero, bi, etc. was to genderqueer, non-binary population. Very much so. Yeah. Need to learn how to plait my partner's hair like that. The over-the-shoulder braid is a good look. It's really hard to pull off, honestly, unless you have insanely long hair. Because, like, I mean, essentially, however much hair you can pull over your shoulder and release and it stays, that's how much will be in the braid. Anything that falls out while you're not holding it will fall out just by the movement of your head. It's really hard because I love that look too. And man, I had real long hair and it's hard. It just like half of it just starts to fall out all day. I don't know. Unless your hair is like really long. I wish. Oh, he tries to fight, like is your friend anti-trans and their argument is XY chromosomes, blah, blah, blah. It's a whole rant, and he'll often bring up, out of nowhere, oddly for a person that says he doesn't care what other people call themselves, I've been saying that for ages, Phil. It's very interesting, like, how much these legislators who are so, like, anti-trans, anti-gay, anti-queer, how much they think about what we're all doing in our bedrooms consensually with our consensual adult partners. Like, they think about it more than any of us have ever thought about each other's. Maybe even more than Zoe. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... And I've... Like, this is just me being a pissy bitch at this point because I think people are cruel for no reason. We don't need more hate in the world. Stop feeding into it. Like, I think people like that won't stop bringing it up and won't stop trying to beat the dead horse of a topic, for lack of a better term, I think they may be some sort of genderqueer or have a queerness in their soul, and like, unless they repeat this rhetoric over and over and over out loud, they fear that their gay might show or something. You know what I mean? It's an insecurity, I think, sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. Outward projections, exactly. Yeah. I think it's like your insecurity is showing, bitch. Have you ever thought of maybe talking to someone? And instead of just berating others for a lifestyle you don't understand or look to sympathize with in any way, shape, or form, because of your fucking, like, smothered homophobic nature, whatever. Yeah. You know, those people who think and talk about children's genitals a lot and accuse LGBTQ+ of being a perverted sex thing often turn out to be massive perverts. Color me shocked. Yeah. It's very, very fucking, like, interesting the worst fucking way. Yeah. And none of them see it. Hi, young. How are you, love? None of them see it. And we're all just like, you realize that you talk about, like, pedophilia more than anyone else does, right? It's you. It's you, though. Like, you're doing it. It's not... I don't think they didn't... It's just... It seems so obvious. I don't know. Is it just me? Not anti-trans, but definitely feel like he's getting all the extreme stuff. For instance, he talks about trans me and the toilet little girls in there, to now trans men. Oh. It kind of looks like he's just looking to fucking start an argument. Because those are all just like... Those are like old... I mean, they've always been bullshit. But I think they're more widely accepted and less used as talking points because the majority of people now are willing to be like, no, those are all bullshit. Like, stop, shut up. Like, we're done with those. You can't keep using those. Propaganda, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Drag shows and kids being there. Man, here's the thing. No one's worried about kids seeing a heterosexual, straight, white relationship at any age, but for some reason, like, gay